why we see deeper into space from planet Mars than from planet Earth. We can see deeper into space from Mars primarily because its atmosphere is much thinner, about 100 times less dense than Earth, and visually lack light scattering particles and thick cloud layer. This clarity provides sharper atmospheric views with significantly less atmospheric distortion. The factors which are responsible for proper view into deep space from planet Mars than planet Earth are as follows. 1. Minimal light pollution. Mars lacks the heavy dust, humidity, and atmospheric turbulence that blur Earth. This could also be categorized as human activities. Number 2, no artificial light. There are no cities or artificial light sources to brighten the night sky, creating a pitch black background that makes faster faint and galaxy pop. 3. Thinner haze. Mars has less ozone and suspended aerosols, allowing a wider spectrum of straight ultraviolet light to pass through to the surface untouched, unlike planet Earth. The perception of depth in space is related to several factors, and the perspective from Mars doesn't inherently make the universe deeper than it appears from Earth. There is also a distance variation. While Mars is closer to the Sun, this distance doesn't directly translate to a deeper view of the universe. The vastness of space between stars is so immense that difference in distances between Earth and Mars relative to stars is negligible. Baseline dichotomy. When observing closer celestial objects within our solar system, like the Sun, Earth-based observatory can measure the distance and motion of a body in comparison to the stars as the Earth moves along its orbit. The nearby body will appear it or shift relative to the more distant background stars. Mars is farther away from Earth, so the change in position of the body from the Martian perspective is much larger than from Earth. It can be like comparing two different points of view. Implication of Martian observation. 1. Potential for different viewing angles of celestial events. With the exception of the very closest planet to the Sun, Mars is out of Earth's orbit, meaning it can experience different conjunction, opposition, and transits of other planets which Earth cannot view at all. However, looking deep into space requires massive space telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope or Hubble, while the naked eye's view on Mars is incredibly crisp. Planetary rovers and satellites are still heavily reliant on Earth-based space tracking stations to process and analyze the extremely faint data. For more space updates, kindly subscribe, follow, comment, and share. Let's have your opinion in the comment section.